Welcome to Voodoo Whiskey Gaming, and this is my late review of the heist-based FPS, Payday 2 Crimewave Edition. Alright, Ramblers, let's get rambling. Now for this game, we can just completely skip over the story because there isn't one. Literally, there's no story, so no reason to delve into that. It's a mission-based game. You just go into each mission as it is. Some missions take a couple of days, which means they're like 2 to 3 part missions. The voiceover work, it's not super important. It mostly revolves around telling you what you're going to be doing on the mission and congratulating you when you've completed a mission. As for the gameplay, it's pretty cool. You're a criminal and you're just doing jobs for other criminals to earn cash. The objectives for these missions, they're pretty varied. You could be robbing a bank, you could be robbing an armored car, smashing up a mall for a mobster, you could be rescuing a guy's drunk-ass pilot, collecting cocaine, stealing art. You get the idea. Some of these missions have a stealth element to them, and I haven't had a ton of success with that, or any success with the stealth, really. Yeah. Or you can just go guns blazing, which I've had far more success with. Now, at the time of filming this video, this game has one really huge detractor, and that is the fact that the co-op isn't up and running. You can go to the menu, you can see other people playing online, but you can't just join a job right now. That means I've been playing a lot of single player, and I gotta say, the AI is not great. They'll shoot and kill your enemies, but they can't carry loot, they can't help you pick locks, they can't help you break into lock boxes, etc., etc. So all they're really good for is helping kill the enemies. Since they can't carry loot, it's up to you to pick up the bag, take it to the vehicle, go back, pick up the next bag, take it to the vehicle, rinse, repeat until you've completed the mission. And that does make the single player harder, but I don't think it's game breaking. It is a bit frustrating, but it doesn't ruin the game. One thing I do love is there's a ton of weapons. They have different stats. You can get equipment for them. There's a lot of upgradability to your character, and that's always awesome. Now, as for the controls, I pointed out this is an FPS earlier, and I will say the aiming isn't the sharpest that I've seen, but it's also far from the worst I've ever seen. The movement, on the other hand, is nice and clean. You're slow when you need to be slow, you're fast when you need to be fast. It works. It works very well, in fact. Now, the graphics aren't really mind-shattering. They don't look that much better than they did on the previous generation of consoles. I'm not really surprised by that. They didn't look that great then either. But they are fine for what they are. The game is $50. And I gotta say, at this point in time, it's not worth the $50 simply because the co-op isn't there. Now, the Crimewave Edition does come with all the DLC that was released for Payday 2. So that's a good deal, but without the co-op, it's just hard for me to recommend this game fully. I would say wait until they've fixed that, or if you're diehard and you just need to play it, then be prepared to deal with some of the frustrations of the single player. That having been said, I am really enjoying it. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button, and if you like what I'm doing in general, subscribe. Have a good one.